Hi there. Welcome to the credit agency. How may I help you? Okay, so you would like to apply for a credit card. Okay. Well, I happen to have a application here. So on this form, it's your lucky day because it's really quick, easy, and simple. Applying for a credit card as long as you're 18 plus. Anyone can do. I mean, even college students, okay? Like, literally, they have people right there on campus waiting for them to apply. And depending on your income ratio, typically, first-time applicant with a low income would be approved for like 300 to 500 at most. Yes, the credit limit. And, that is month by month as long as you pay it off. The more you pay it off and the more your income improves over a period of time, in some instances even your score improves, then they will maximize your limit, and you can always request more, of course. But as long as the credit score is applicable, because they factor in numerous different things, different accounts and everything. So, but we'll get into that soon. I just have to really quickly fill this application form out for you, and then you can be on your way, and I'll ask you a couple more questions that are not on this form, and then you'll be good to go, and you'll get a response within 3 to 5 business days. Yes, you don't need to come back here. Typically this is done online, but some people never got a form in the mail or, an approved offer telling them, or tried to apply themselves online. Sometimes you apply online and they deny you, it helps to come in person to just get you some questions answered. So it's rarely done nowadays, but I'm here if you need anything. You can always give a phone call. You have the business card over there. Okay, so, all right, so here it is. Again, really quick, simple, easy, doesn't take too much of your time today. So we have 3 options through our corporation today. So we have a rewards, then we have a rewards plus, and then we have non-rewards. So the rewards is a Visa bonus reward. So you just get different offers, like, I don't know for sure because this is constantly changing, but for example, like 5% cash back, or match back bonuses and all that stuff, where we match whatever cash back you've earned for the year and give it to you next year at that same time, for example. So, and then there's also 1% cash back on all other purchases. So there's constantly offers available for you frequently for purchase. The rewards plus is Visa bonus rewards. Again, just more offers. Maybe once in a while they'll do like a 10% thing for you, or they'll do a 0% APR for 15, 16 months. The newest cards coming have a bunch of offers for you available, so you can choose and pick any one you'd like. And of course, the more rewards, the harder it is to get approved for. So you may want to start as a beginner, easy, and go just for the simple rewards. But I'm still going to tell you, just in case. Or the non-rewards, which again, this is the Visa Platinum, and this one specifically does not have the rewards. However, it is a platinum card, so again, it is harder to approve, but they have other benefits to that as well. So would you like just the rewards? Okay, so we'll pick and choose that. That's the 3 they have available on this basic application. We don't currently have any other offers, but we'll email you and let you know when we do, if you qualify. Okay, so now it says I must read these disclosures for you. Note, if no selection is made or multiple products are selected, like let's say you're applying for rewards, but you would want to see your chances for a plus as well, I recommend you don't do that, because that decreases your chances of getting approved, because then they assume that you want either all of them or the best one available, and they will deem your information and match it with the qualification requirements of the best one. Does that make sense? Right. So you want to go basic for a beginner. I would. Trust me, I've been there. I made that mistake before and gotten denied plenty of times. But if no selection made or multiple products selected, we'll process your application for a bonus. See, so they'll even do the plus. Or in this case, they don't tell you in the disclosure, but the platinum too. So, yikes, you don't want to do that. So we'll just go through rewards. So it says see summary of account terms on page 4. You don't have that. That's not important for you to know. But we'll explain if you need any help. Have any questions? For rates, fees, and other cost information. That comes in due time. After your approval, 3 to 5 days from now, you will get to see your exact interest rate, APR, etc. Sometimes, very rarely, but sometimes, even on the basic rewards, they'll always, by always I mean sometimes, give you a small little extra benefit, like let's say the late payment is instead of $42.39, you know, for example. All right, so now it's time for the information, so let's fill this out. Would you like a drink or something? No? Okay. Oh, this will be quick, so you won't even need it. So this is individual or joint. Yeah, no problem. I can explain each for you, just to be sure, because I understand it's your first time. It's nerve-wracking, and you want to make sure you have everything correct on file. So, individual is, I am applying for an individual account in my own name. Okay, I'm reading just directly from the page, so it's very clear with you. Joint is, I am applying with another person that will also be responsible for repayment. So let's say you bring in your partner, spouse, mother, father, whoever you would like, sibling, who has better qualifications, who's more qualified than you are to be approved. They have more experience, credit history, more work history, you know, they look into those things. Right, because of the income. And so they would be have a better chance of being approved. So that if you join with them, that means that you will automatically be approved because they're kind of co-signing in it, or the account is linked. And you can always do this afterwards, even if you sign up for an individual plan. You can always add someone onto the card. And then if you don't make a payment, you know, it goes on their credit score and stuff. So make sure you get someone you can trust who has a good history, right? So you don't mess that one up, because if they use the card and then you can't pay it back and they decide to just bounce out, you're responsible for that payment. Individual. For beginners, it's highly recommended because it is good to get started on your own as an independent, rather than relying on someone then having to apply 6 months to a year later down the line for your own card. And again, the risk is great. If you start off bad, it doesn't end well, ever. You know, you always want the first few years of your history to be excellent or near it, so that you have a better chance to get other benefits down the line, and not have to take years to improve your status. So, okay, first name, middle, just the initial, and last. Okay, date of birth, social security number. Yes, we do require it for this application. I cannot reassure you that it won't go anywhere but in our files, so it's just as if you entered it online. Street address. The one you reside in the most. Okay. Okay. City. State. Okay. Zip code. How long have you lived there? In months? Approximate is fine. Okay. And is this someone else's? Okay, that's fine. primary phone, home, work, cell, doesn't matter. And mobile is optional, but you can give it. I would give it because you never know, they could miss the call, and yeah, you'll be notified either way. It's fine. Optional, but email address, I would put it if I were you. Okay. Do you have a separate mailing address? Maybe a PO box that's different from the one. Okay. And the city of that. Oh, okay. State. Zip. Your country of permanent residence. Country of citizenship. Okay. I have to fill everything out. They don't allow me to abbreviate anything for legal reasons and confusion purposes. Country of citizenship, if dual citizenship doesn't apply. Okay. Current employer. And their work phone number, or yours if it's the office. Just your number's fine. Okay. And I will need the extension for that as well. Thank you. How long have you been employed there? In both months and years? Cool. And occupation? Annual income, gross. Yeah, before tax deductions. Okay. And that's based on your 2018. Okay, that's fine. Monthly housing payment, do you pay rent there? Okay, how much? Exact amount, please. Okay, thank you. And it's other since you don't own. Alright, so I just have to read this for you. We're almost complete. Isn't it exciting? Your very first credit card application. Don't you feel grown? Yeah, they should be proud of you. Right. Income from alimony, child support, or separate. Sorry, this is small print. Main source of income will not be revealed if you do not wish to have it considered as a basis for repaying this obligation. Okay. So if any of those are part of your income, let me know. If over 21 or over, please ensure that you capture. This application is readily accessible. Income from such as personal income and if applicable. Let me read it to myself first and I'll explain it. Spouse, domestic partner income, salary, and all the wages, overtime, bonuses, employment, social security, retirement, pension, interest, dividends, rental income, please include income obtained by the applicant. So basically, we're doing it right. If you have any source of income, you report it. But if not, if you're under 21, you can withhold some of this information or income that is reported. So please check your financial relationships with this institution. All right. So, do you have a checking, savings account, CDs, investments, mortgage, home equity, auto loan with us? Okay. Obviously, you don't have the mortgage, so just how to ensure. Please provide the length of time and years that you've had a financial relationship with this institution. Not applicable. It's your first time here. But providing your email address, you will receive promotions and special offers. Okay. For Wisconsin residents only, married Wisconsin residents must provide the name and address of their spouse below. If this credit account is opened, we may give notice of the opening to the applicant's spouse. Okay, not applicable in this case. We're not in Wisconsin, but that's legal purposes. I had to read that. I am unmarried, right? Okay, married, and the name of my spouse, not applicable. My spouse resides, address, not applicable. All right, we are complete. Oh, but I forgot. Is there a suffix of your name by chance? No. Okay. I have to mark every last nook and cranny about this application to ensure that there's no confusion. All right. Do you happen to know your credit score by chance? Okay, that's fine. We will bottom, yes, where the line is. Thank you. And you are good to go. I'll submit this for you. Wishing you the best of luck. Thank you for coming in. If you have any questions, you let me know, okay? Yes, 3 to 5 days. Take care. If you ever need anything, come in, call, let us know. And if anyone else in your family that work through our institution need anything, you let them know as well.